Hey everybody, it's me, Andrew. Get out into nature and tune in for yourself. Resonate with the Earth's electromagnetic field via 432 hertz, the universal frequency. Balance out psychologically and emotionally, and further strengthen your brain and your heart coherence as well. Get a plant-based diet going for yourself today and nurture yourself right back into life. We are literally herbivores in nature. Further balance out your physical body's pH level and to get with alkalinity. Then you can generate some static electricity. Send me some love telepathically. Set attention to your mind and set intention to communicate. That is all there is to telepathy. You are now tuning in to great days. And today I'm actually going to go over a video all about freedom and how this universe is ours. We are literally masters of the universe, masters of the galaxy, the cosmos, the earth, and this is literally our home. This is a video all about freedom, and taking back our freedom, and some of the things that we can actually do to help each other out during this time of spiritual warfare. So today's video this is our universe. Now, let's get right into it. Alright, so to begin, if you have not seen my video on how they control you, I basically covered a lot of what the matrix or society or even civilization does, and how they manipulate billions upon billions of people or the masses every single day for centuries. So check that video out if you're interested in understanding how they manipulate you and use you like puppets or batteries for their machine or their matrix. Anyway, today I'm actually going to talk about our freedoms and how this universe is actually completely ours, and it doesn't belong to the greedy hands of some of the leaders of the corporal realm. So to begin, the word universe, right? The word universe actually breaks down and translates to one song. Uni is short for unity or unify, and verse is a verse, like a biblical verse, or even a certain song, or a song or a passage or something that has been written. Okay, so universe, that translates to one song, or unifying writings, or one song, we can say that. Remember to always break down your words as well. It is just like food, okay? You can't eat food that is whole. You need to break it down into little bits so that your body can process it, fluently. It's the exact same thing with words and your mind. You can't just take in word after word after word without breaking them down and translating them further, because your mind would not be able to process them in full clarification. Just like food, just like you need to break it down so it can be processed through your digestive system, you need to break down your words as well so you can understand what they truly mean. Just like government translates to governmental or govern mind when you break it down, just like universe is translating to one song when you break it down, just like many words break down and translate to completely different things, So make sure to break down each and every one of your words, and this immensely helps you understand what things actually mean, okay? So that is just a little tip for actually taking back your power once again and coming into clarity and knowledge. Remember, knowledge is power. With great power comes great responsibility as well. That is the truth. So with immense knowledge comes immense responsibility, and that is completely truth. Now, this is our universe, this is all one song. Everything is truly energy. Everything or life is truly Maya. In Hindu Sanskrit, Maya actually translates to illusion or energy or even magic, because the Hindus realized that all of life is truly just a show. As Shakespeare said, that the entire world is just a stage or a show, because it literally is. It is a cosmic drama, and it is a cosmic drama because it is all energy in eternal fluctuation. We are literally God. We are literally the universe. We are literally the one energy. We are literally Brahman. We are literally the cosmos just experiencing itself. And most people don't know this, because that's the whole part of its game. It's basically playing a game on itself. The universal energy likes to play just like a stage, that it is not all of existence, so that it can get lost and then it can have a blast or a very, very enjoyable experience for as long as it can. Imagine if you were literally God, right? Which you are, but imagine if you were God and you were just in a blank white room for all of eternity, and you couldn't die because you're immortal, and this would then lead you to immense boredom, because you're literally just doing nothing for eternity. So then you would proceed to have games blossom, and these games or these shows or these dramas are literally the universal energy playing that it's not the universal energy, and that it's not immortal, so it can have a sense of mortality, and then it can literally continue to live within a joyful experience instead of just being within an eternity, So it is a very, very philosophical area of life once again, but it is all true. Remember, Albert Einstein actually proved mathematically with his equation E equals mc squared, which translates to energy equals mass times the speed of light squared, that everything is energy. So he proved everything is energy, and he further stated that energy can never be created nor destroyed, only transferred, meaning it is only in a constant and eternal process of fluctuation and transformation and transference. And basically this means that everything is truly eternal when you get down to it, because everything is energy. Life is Maya. Now, this is literally our universe due to this fact. Due to the fact that everything is energy and we are truly eternal, means that we are the universe itself. And if we are the universe and we decide our life, then that means this is our universe. This is our life to decide, and it is literally our life to create. And that is where your immense responsibility and power and the knowledge that you have attained all throughout each and every single lifetime before and after this one will come into play for you. So we all come here with a universal purpose, right? Most people do not know this because they have amnesia when they are born, meaning you have basically reincarnated here on the earth from either another star system or another space and time on the earth, or maybe somewhere else in this particular solar system. But either way, when you are born or reincarnated back into a physical body in the third dimensional earth plane, then you are most likely going to have amnesia. Not all people have amnesia, but most people do, and this is why most people can't remember their universal purpose, what they need to do to bring the ascension process to the entire universe, okay? This is literally our universe, and we need to keep taking back the power every single day. We need to expand our minds. We need to open our minds, the Ajna chakra. We need to expand our knowledge, because knowledge is power. And if you are powerless, you are like a dead battery. The dead battery won't power anything. If you are powerless, you cannot power anything. You need to empower yourself in every way imaginable. Bring consciousness to yourself. Raise your consciousness, raise your awareness, and this will actually allow you to raise your understanding and your knowledge along with it. And the knowledge is literally power. And when you are powerful, when you have immense knowledge, when you have immense power, you are literally unstoppable, and you are literally able then to take back all of the freedom that has been taken with you throughout the decades, throughout the centuries, throughout the millennia, throughout the eons. So this is literally our world. This is our universe, and we did not come here to be slaves. We are not slaves, okay? Ever since you were born, especially during these last centuries of human history, history actually breaks down to his story, because it is a collective story that is being told to each and every individual, meaning the people who rule the globe are deciding the story. The story that you are living within right now is being decided by the global dominators, the elites, the inorganic beings, whoever it may be. The global deciders, the global dominators are deciding your story for you. And that's why it's called history, because history breaks down to his story. It's their story, it's not yours. So make it your story and start creating the reality that you want to live. This is literally our universe. We are masters of the universe, like He-Man, okay? And basically, we are not slaves. Once again, we were not born here on earth just to slave away for the continuation and the sustainment of the matrix, okay? So basically, we are not slaves. If you look around nowadays, people have to pay to live, they have to pay just to eat, and they have to pay to drink water. The three main necessities to sustain your life, and people are made to pay for these things, and they're all very, very expensive. They're all more than they should be, with very, very minimum low paying jobs which are abundant. And even then, it still makes it very, very hard to go about getting healthy things, because even the cheapest things are very much poisoned. They're genetically modified, they've been sprayed down, they're poisoned. The water has literally over 360 contaminants in it, and the homes or the houses are literally over expensive for what the job market is like. There should be at least 20 and up paying jobs for at least everybody, and that should be at least more than enough for each and every house opportunity. That's how it should be, but it is completely opposite. It is completely turned against the collective or the whole of humanity, and that's literally how it's slavery. It's not Babylonian slavery like it once was, which Babylon, if you do not know, is a ancient city, and basically Babylon used plenty of slaves. People actually owned slaves during the Babylonian times, and they would literally work these slaves until they died. They would make them build the walls, they would make them trade the camels for literally pennies a day, or copper pieces or silver pieces a day, and basically the slaves would die. So it's not Babylonian slavery like it once was, but it is very much taken on a different form nowadays, and it is very much slavery, okay? It is just more advanced nowadays, even though that Babylon was basically ruled in the higher tiers by extraterrestrials or the Sumerian races. But basically, like I said, slavery is not Babylon's slavery anymore, and people aren't dying for their work. but they are very much in poverty, and it is very much still slavery that has just taken on a different form. So this is literally our universe, and we need to start taking back the power every single day. Remember to expand your knowledge, get your health up, start taking care of yourself. That is what is really cool, you know, taking care of yourself in a very, very healthy way. Making fun of people doing stupid things and being ignorant is not cool, okay? Going and getting intoxicated every single day is not cool, okay? That's very, very stupid. That's stupidity. And in all actuality, what is really cool is becoming successful, being wealthy inwardly, being peaceful, being abundant, being desireless, you know? Being loving towards one another is cool. All of that is cool. All of that other bull is completely not cool, okay? And you can literally drop it today and take back your power. This is our universe. So I do thank you guys for watching once again, and I hope you did enjoy the video today, and I hope I did expand your mind. Hope I did grant you some peace, and I hope I did share the love as much as I could. So subscribe over here to the left of me and help me reach 50 subs for more info. Drop a like on the video to the right of me and support the channel once again. Generate some static electricity from the ethereal body, or the spatial body needs to be strengthened and realized for the collective rise in consciousness. I love you guys. Have a great day and peace out.